Wait to see what comes next. You know, the old don't try to catch a falling knife. It looks like there's after hours selling that's continuing in this bit of a pullback. Maybe this is the beginning of the correction we've been waiting for a long time, Sarah. We have to wait and see, but today was clearly a risk-off trade. NASDAQ well underperformed the Dow Jones Industrial Average after we had kind of a weak 3-year and 10-year auction. Everybody's taking the Fed seriously now. They're going to continue to raise rates. Why up until now they haven't? I don't know. Wall Street does that. But we seem to be looking to those higher rates. Stocks seem to be taking some of the steam out now. Stocks go down at times. It looks like this has farther to go.
John, the same question to you.
Yeah, so I think, you should be preparing your buying list and using this opportunity to go out there and buy good value companies. And I do believe this may not be the start of a correction, but it is definitely the rotation of out of growth and into value. Let's not forget, growth has destroyed value from a style standpoint over the last 5 years, and you're seeing some of the air taken out of, or some of the wind taken out of the sails of growth, with tech rolling over big time today.
John, I guess the question would be, if not just because of the fact that growth has outperformed value by so much, but are we at that point economically where it seems like value should start to work? So many of those sectors are, beneficiaries of kind of more of an early cycle type environment.
Right. So, I mean, it's all a function of where is value today and what are you willing to pay for future cash flows? And I think that there's significant value out there. One name in particular is AT&T. We all know the deal, the transformative deal that AT&T has done by taking on Time Warner, but you get a 6% dividend yield for this company trading at, 10 times earnings. So, I think a lot of, concern is already baked into the cake for a company like AT&T. And I think that's a great way to start in picking up some value in today.
Michael, where do you stand on the growth versus value debate, and what are you buying?
Yeah, I've been talking about that for a while, Sarah, and was talking even at the beginning of the year that if you were going to try and hit them where they ain't, you have to look at some of those value stocks that underperformed so woefully last year, and again, that's followed through to this year, to make sure that there's some there and real balance sheets and earnings with the companies that you own. But I would actually caution investors to give this thing a little bit of patience. Markets go down, and being really too quick on the draw for the patient long-term investor, I don't think makes a lot of sense. When stocks start to roll over, let's see where this goes. If you're a long-term investor, you shouldn't be changing your investments on any sort of a day-to-day or intraday basis anyway, depending on where the market is. So be patient. I agree to have a buy list, but I think you can be patient. Just wait to see this thing out. I wouldn't be too eager to rush back anywhere now, though I stay long all the time, and I'm happy with the stocks I own.